Good afternoon, folks. Big Bo here with another great Class A motorhome value from Parkway RV Center. Folks, I'm going to try to dodge the rain today. Today we're looking at a 2001 model National Seaview. This is a model 8311. It is a 31-foot Class A with 2 slide outs, only 51,000 miles. Just came in, folks. Nice, clean for the year model. Now it's, for those of you who watch my videos, I never say they're perfect. It is 16 years old. I'm going to show you what I see good and bad about it, and what we'll fix and what we won't fix for the price that we charge you. This thing's bargain priced at only $26,900. Everything on it, we're going to make sure all the major components work great. Now, folks, as we step around, all in all, this thing's in really nice shape. It does have some fading on the bottom paint, and some of the stripes are fading a little bit and cracked. But folks, I'll be honest with you, I look at hundreds and hundreds of these things a year. That is completely normal. In fact, I would still classify this as above average condition for a 2001 model. But I don't want you to come down here expecting a brand new motor home for 60 grand less than what it costing you, because it ain't going to happen. But all in all, folks, the main thing, there's no delamination. It's got a nice finish to it. These Nationals, they about price themselves out of the market. I mean, these things new were about $25,000 more than a comparable Fleetwood or a Coachmen or anything like that. As a matter of fact, this particular one right here was almost as much as many entry model diesel pushers when it was new. And that's in 2001 prices. Got a 5500 Generac Generator powering everything inside. It's only got 720 hours on the generator. 5,000 pound hitch in the back. Got a rear view camera system that works great. Roof access ladder. These have the fiberglass low maintenance roof. Power gear hydraulic leveling jacks. Both slide outs have awning toppers. Folks, this unit was a little over $80,000 when it was brand new in 2001. Here it is for over $50,000 less than that. It only has 51,000 miles, but like I said, it does have a few little stripes, and you can see the bottom paint on some of this is faded a little bit. Most dealers aren't going to show you this, but like I said, folks, I like to show the good and the bad of everything we sell. Now, when we brought this thing in, we drove it 400 plus miles. The refrigerator vent did come off. I just ordered that myself. It will be here by the end of the week, so it will have a white refrigerator vent cover to fix that, to replace that. Inside, you've got basements, Duraframe chassis, which is a Ford chassis. Great ride and drive to it. Tires look great. I don't see any signs of weather cracking or wear and tear on the tires. Like I said, we just drove it 500 miles in here without a problem. Got the Ford V10, 310 horsepower, more than enough power for a 31 foot. This is relatively small for a Class A motorhome with 2 slides, folks. Perfect for state parks and older campgrounds that can't accommodate the bigger coaches. And this is a pretty easy size to drive and park too. Like I said, it's, as far as Class A's are concerned, this is kind of on the smaller side. Power steps work great. Let's take a look inside because this rain's picking up. Now, I've got both air conditioners on. They work great. They're cold. Keep in mind, folks, the way we do these RVs, and let me try to wipe my camera off for a second. This rain does not make it easy on days like this. Folks, the way it works, and to keep our overhead down, which in turn keeps our prices down, we don't check these RVs out until we sell them. We got 170 plus used RVs, so you're looking at this unit pretty much how it came in and how it was taken care of. So, if you want this unit checked out, ready to go, my RV techs, once you purchase this RV, it will go into line in our shop. You want to call ahead, of course, before you buy it. Get the current lead time for a Class A motorhome checkout. And while you're at it, have your salesperson send you a copy of what we check out for the price we charge. And we pretty much cover all major systems, including but not limited to the generator, the jacks, the ride and drive. We cover the backup camera system. We cover the roof airs, refrigerator on gas and electric. We cover all the LP appliances like your furnace, your water heater. We cover all your plumbing, make sure all your spigots work great. We make sure there's no plumbing leaks. We check the awnings, the slide outs, all the cabinets and drawers, all the lights, all the 110 receptacles. We check, make sure your sofa and table make a bed like they're supposed to, and more. I mean, we cover more than that, but just to kind of give it to you in a nutshell. But this thing does have 51,000 miles, not even a concern. Heated power mirrors. I've got the motor running right now. There's no check engine lights, no ABS lights, none of that stuff. Got the original factory cassette radio, folks. That's pretty cool. Power gear, hydraulic leveling jacks, of course we cover that. The dash looks perfect, glass looks perfect. Seats, I mean, they look great. I mean, it looks like a 50,000 mile seat should look like. They both swivel for party seating. The carpet looks great. All the upholstery looks great, folks. Now, folks, I'm not going to blow smoke up your behind and tell you this thing's brand new. We don't cover cosmetics. Cosmetic issues and imperfections is part of buying a used motorhome. That's why you're saving $55,000 over what this thing costs new, because you're buying it when it's 16 years old and it's got 16 years worth of wear and use to it. So it's going to have like that fading on the outside, the stripes cracking. You know, that's part of buying a 16-year-old motorhome. That's part of saving. That's the price you have to pay to save that kind of money. But like I said, I don't want you coming in here thinking this is a brand new motorhome for $26,900 when it's 16 years old. It's not. You can now, it's a nice used 16-year-old motorhome for $26,900. It's in above average condition in my opinion. So, you know, you're going to find cosmetic imperfections. That's just part of it, folks. And like I said, if I have to fix all the functional stuff and the cosmetic imperfections, I'm just going to charge you for a brand new motorhome, because that's basically what I'll be making it. But for the price you pay, we go through a very extensive checkout. When you pick this motorhome up, we deliver it, or like I said, when you pick it up, you're going to get a complete walkthrough by our certified RV techs. And of course, if you take delivery of it, now my drivers, they'll try to show you the ropes, but they're not RV technicians. They'll kind of show you the basics, and that's all they can do on a delivery. But we do deliver. You just pay whatever it costs us to bring this RV to you. Like I said, I've got the air conditioners running. They're cold. I just turned the refrigerator on a few minutes ago, and it probably has not had a chance to start cooling yet. But rest assured, folks, if you take this unit with the checkout for the $26,900 price, my RV techs will make sure all of that works. Now, that price, of course, with that checkout and the walkthrough, the demonstration, and the starter kit, and all that stuff is haggle-free. If you want the unit as is, you don't want to wait on checkout, you want to take the good with the bad. Well, I've got the generator, I've got the airs running, the fridge on. I know all the major stuff works, so you don't have to worry about that. And if you want to take it like that, as is, you know, just pay for it and take it home the same day you pay for it. Just contact our salespeople. We will give you a discounted price, because we'll just discount it what it cost us for my RV techs to go through it and do the walkthrough. And like I said, you'll lose that walkthrough and you'll lose that inspection, but you'll get either way you go, folks, you're going to get a nice motorhome. But if you want it for a little bit less price, you know, we'll be glad to discount this unit what it cost us for our techs to do a walkthrough and an inspection. You know, it's got one or two lights I've noticed that are burned out, but everything else, generator fired right up, the air conditioners came on. It's got two airs, which is kind of overkill for a 31 foot. You'll probably never use more than one unless it's extremely hot outside and you're in a hurry to cool it off, and then you're going to switch it back down to one after you get it temperature. But it does have two ice cold ducted roof airs, and these are fiberglass roofs. You got the fantastic vent fan, table and sofa makes a bed, real Corian countertops in the kitchen. You know, these were a lot more money brand new than most other brands, but you get what you paid for. You got the bevel glass, you got the solid wood cabinetry, you got the convection microwave. It's a microwave and a actual electric oven. You got a stove top, Corian tops, little chip right there in the enamel, nothing to worry about. Like I said, folks, we don't cover cosmetics, but I try to show you everything I see, so there's no surprises for me or you when you come look at this RV in person. Cedar line closets. I'll show you what they did in here. Previous owners looked like they installed some shelves in here, and these are cedar lined, as you can see. Let me get my flashlight out, give you a little bit, but you can see it's got cedar line. Now they did put these shelves in here. I can leave those in there like it is, or if you want my techs to remove them, it's entirely up to you. If you want to use this for a hanging closet, like I said, you still got the racks in there, and you can still use half of it for a hanging closet if you want to, and use that for storage. It's entirely up to you. That was not a factory install, but I like to show you that stuff anyway. Solid sliding privacy door for maximum privacy, so you can completely shut off your bedroom and bathroom area from the rest of the RV. And over here, walk-through bathroom. You got a hairdryer, vanity. You've got a water closet right here. And look at that nice shower door, that edge glass shower door. Of course, we're going to fix that faucet right there. It's just a little plastic knobs missing. That'll be covered in our checkout. In the shower, it looks great. You know, it's all surround. It's got a little tub for the kids. And my camera's a little out of focus. Sorry about that. Got the brass, the metal shower hoses and stuff like that. RV toilet, no stains on the. It's got linoleum in here, no stains right there. Got a thermostatic controlled fantastic vent fan, all Dometic appliances, Dometic refrigerator, Dometic roof airs, slide out control, carbon monoxide, all that. There's your return for your second air conditioner. In here you got a private rear bedroom, and this is what's really neat. I mean, this is only 31 feet long, folks. 31 feet is about the same length as most Class C's and Class B pluses on the market today. So you're getting a Class A with all this storage and all this room in only a 31-foot package. Queen Island bed, original factory bed cover that looks great, got a comfortable mattress. And thanks to this extra slide out in here, you get this huge hanging closet. So you probably wouldn't even need to take the racks out of that one closet because, oh, that rain's coming down now. Because you have this huge closet right here, and it's got some pillows and blankets that the previous owners left in here, which we'll probably take out. But like I said, folks, you're looking at these things just how they came in. Generators running, motors running. It's nice and quiet back here. Storage underneath the bed. It's got a TV back here as well. Looks like a converter box up there for your digital signal. I will tell you, 31-foot motorhome, this thing's got a lot of room. It really does. And you don't have to drive a big 38-foot behemoth down the road. I mean, this is something that if you're looking for your first Class A, this is an ideal size, because any state park or even the older local campgrounds can pretty much accommodate a 31-foot. Now, you get much bigger than that, you may have to call ahead, plan ahead, you know, get a reservation and all that stuff for the bigger coaches. But something like this, not all campgrounds, but you've got a lot better chance of just showing up at a campground without a reservation and getting a site with a size like this. Now, folks, I drive a 38-footer, so I always plan ahead. I have reservations for every campground I stay at, because as many of you know that have bigger coaches, a lot of places have limited spaces for the over 33, 34-foot motorhomes. Of course, it's a good idea to have reservations no matter what size your RV is, because you never know. But you've got a lot better chance of getting a spot without a reservation with an RV like this than you would a bigger one. Folks, this unit's $26,900, haggle free with the inspection and the walkthrough, and we'll take less for it if you want to take it as is. That's the only discount we can give, is if you give up those services, because those services cost us money as well. Oh, it is pouring down. Oh, and it's also, well, ironically, it's got a rain sensor in that fantastic vent fan too. So anyway, folks, give us a call, 706-965-7929, evenings and Sundays, 423-605-6747. Our website's parkwayrvcenter.com or .net. We got over 170 used RVs in stock, more in-stock used inventory than any dealer within a 500-mile radius of us. In other words, folks, if you want to come to the Southeast to buy a used motorhome, we've got the biggest selection you've seen on one lot of anywhere around here. And you get the lowest prices on the internet too, folks, because, you know, we've been in business for 49 plus years. We have very low overhead because everything we own is paid for. We operate off our own money. We don't finance RVs to be able to buy them to sell them. We operate off a cash basis, so this allows us to not have to pass interest rate cost along to you, the customer, because other dealers, folks, they have these $10, $20 million lots. They have a mortgaged up to their neck. They have to finance money from the bank to buy inventory. And of course, that all that financing equals interest rate that they have to pay. That means more overhead, and the higher the overhead the dealer has, the higher the cost of their RVs, because they have to make more profit to break even. And that's why, one reason why you go to these big corporate dealers that sponsor NASCAR and have multiple stores nationwide and have a few hundred employees at every store they have to pay every week. That's why their prices are so much higher, folks. That's why they charge you all those extra fees. It's because of all that overhead. I mean, all that sporting events they sponsor, folks, they don't pay for that stuff. You do when you buy an RV from them, because you're going to pay thousands of dollars more. You know, we do things simple. We've been doing it this way for almost half a century. We sell 500 to 600 used RVs a year because of our prices and the way we do business. You know, there's no surprises when you come here, folks. Like I said, I show you the good and the bad on every RV that I show. I show you what we fix, what we don't fix, and it's entirely up to you whether you want to buy it. I don't have commissioned salespeople, so there's none of the high sales pressure, games, or gimmicks. You know, and the reason why I say that, folks, is because when you sell almost 600 units a year, I have 4 RV salespeople, about to hire a 5th one, and they're all non-commissioned. When you sell that many RVs with just those few salespeople, we don't have time. Just like you, we don't have times for games, gimmicks, or surprises, or drama. And that's why we're a high-volume dealer, folks. If we can't make a deal, we'll sell it to the next person in line. And I'm not trying to be conceited, but you've got to realize, if you come here today, spend all day here, wrote down notes, and wrote down every single RV we have in inventory right now on our lot today, and you come back 120 days, 4 months from now, and did the same thing, everything on that original list from 4 months earlier will be gone and replaced by something else. We have an incredible turnaround. We average 1 to 4 RVs every day that we're open for business. We sell 1 to 4 RVs. You know, there's a huge shortage of used RVs. All the dealers are getting away from used RVs because they don't want to spend the time and the trouble to have techs go through these things, because it takes my guys several hours to just do a basic checkout, folks. And these other dealers don't want the time, trouble, and expense and the parts expense to do that. So they're getting away from used and selling all new, as many of you may have noticed. So it's creating a huge shortage for road ready, ready to go motorhomes, or at least ones that'll be road ready after they're checked out. And this one right here, folks, whether you take it as is or get it checked out, you're going to get a great machine. I have no doubt about that. And you're going to get it at incredible savings. And like I said, dealers are getting away from used ones. We're not. You know, we specialize in used RVs. We've got 170 on a lot. If I don't have what you're looking for, you don't need it. You want a motor home for $7 grand? I've got it. You want a motor home for 160 grand? I've got that too. And I've got each and everything in between. Whatever price range you want to be at, I've got options for you. We have financing available with approved credit, and 10% down, of course, is the minimum on any used RV, no matter what your credit score is. And of course, credit is on credit approval. You know, these are luxury items, so if you've got credit issues, we'll do our best to get you approved. But keep in mind, the banks look at RVs as a want, not a need, like a house or a car. So a little bit harder to finance, and you're going to have to pay a little bit more money down if you've got some credit issues. Give us a call. No commission salespeople, no games, no gimmicks, no pressure. 706-965-7929. Evenings and Sundays, you can get sales help at 423-605-6747. Visit our website, parkwayRVcenter.com or .net. We've got 170 RVs in stock. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, like the video, comment. You can like us on Facebook. We're on Instagram, Twitter. We're on 20 of the most popular for sale websites for RVs on the internet today. This thing's going to be sold quickly. The best way to describe it is hundreds of people are going to watch this video in the next 24 hours. Thousands of people are going to read the ad on the various websites I used, including eBay. Somebody's going to buy this motorhome quickly. Like I said, we don't keep anything over 120 days. Most of these things sell within 30 days, 60 days of being posted online, just like this one will. There's not a lot of options out there for a motorhome in this price range, especially with the amenities and the options and the condition of this one. I mean, $26,900, folks. You're getting a double slide, low mileage motorhome, Corian countertops, fiberglass roof, double airs, aluma guard awning, upholstery. The carpet looks great. I mean, no smoke or pet odors. You're getting a lot of motorhome here for a little price, and it's going to be checked out by certified RV techs, and anything we find wrong with it during our checkout process is on our list. We're going to fix it. If we have to put a generator in it, a roof air, refrigerator, jacks, we're going to do it, folks, and not go up on the price one bit. I mean, haggle-free works both ways. We can't go down, but we also can't go up. And if we have to spend thousands of dollars to get one to pass our inspection, we're going to do it and not go up on the price one dime. I've got one in the back right now we're checking out, folks. An older coach that we sold with a checkout. We're going to lose a couple of $1,000s on it because it had some issues. It was an older 97 trade-in. But we told them we'd fix everything on it, make sure everything works on it, and by George, we're going to do it even if we lose money. But that's just the name of the game. You win some, you lose some. Anyway, give us a call. You're going to be glad you did. Even if you look at other RVs, we've got Class A's starting around 25 feet long. And anything from 25 to 45 feet long in a Class A, we got it. Price range $69.95 to $159.9. We have that too. So safe to say, whatever you're looking for, we probably have it. And Lord of mercy. I think I'm going to hang out in here for a while, folks, as rain lets up. Give us a call. Drop us an email. I look forward to seeing everybody here in beautiful Ringgold, Georgia. Thank you for watching.